So basically, Katie, just going to show you quickly how I can make a text box, a shape, an image, whatever it might be, appear. So it kind of pops out, and then it also kind of shrinks and disappears. Okay, so I've just got a duplicate slide. That was that slide there. I've just got a duplicate slide that's empty at the moment. I'll show you how I built that. Started off with a shape, and I'm not going to use the camel just yet. I'm just going to grab any shape. I'm going to use this square here. Just going to make it a little bit bigger so that I can fit a bit more text in it, to be honest. Now, any shape, if you double tap on it, it will then let you type inside it. Can't spell this afternoon. Insert text. So you go through and insert your text there. If you then tap on the text, if you want to make that text bigger, use a different font, whatever you might want to do, that's where you do it. Select the text first, format. The paintbrush is our friend with all this kind of stuff. Here's where you can change the text color if you wish. All that kind of business is in there. So I've got my text box there. I'm also going to, because visuals are very strong, so I'm going to actually, whatever that text might have been about, say it was about the camels getting loaded up, I'm actually going to add a shape as well of a camel. And I'm going to drag that shape up, just going to sit it on the top there, but I want him facing the same way I'm going to travel, so I'm going to flip him. I've got the camel selected, or her, sorry, and I go to arrange and go down to flip horizontally, should be facing the other way now. So I've got my camel ready to roll, and I'm just going to group these two shapes together. So I should have left him where he was. So I've just tapped outside so I don't have either of them selected. This is a bit of a tricky process. Well, it's not tricky, just this is the way I do it, is I take one finger and tap on the camel. I can see it's got the blue lines around it. Take another finger and tap on the text box, or the square, which is now a rectangle. And you'll see I've got an option there to group. And when I do that, it becomes one shape, which is great because now they'll both fade in and out together. It'll act like one shape. Tap on the shape and go to animate. And we are going to add a build-in, and the build-in we're going to use the scale. And what it does, it starts off really small and it fades and grows. So it's a great one for what you want to do with that pop. I'm going to use the same one for a build-out. I'm going to use scale. But however, I don't want it to get big and fade, I want it to get smaller and fade. If I press the X here, you'll notice this is all the animations that I've added to this particular group of shapes here. I've got it scaling in and scaling out. If I tap on the scale out, I can actually reverse it from not getting bigger, but actually if I scale down, it's going to get smaller. So this is the way I would overcome that. If I view that now, so I'd come up here and press on the play button, tap on the screen, it comes in, like it pops in, and then when I tap on the screen again, it fades out, which is what you want to achieve. After doing any animation, it's important to press done. Now when you go back to your screen here, it will look like that is on there all the time, which it is because your asset's there. When you go into play mode, that's when you'll see the animations that you've added. Hope that helps. If not, reach out via email or Teams and I can run through it again.